Today's Sharp Saturday video is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to carve any wood. We're not going to build a fire. We're not going to do a balance test with the balance orientation and rotation device. Instead, we're going to take a close look at what I think is the best self-defense knife in the world and the best self-defense knife system. I'm talking about the Dynamis Razorback and the entire Dynamis knife system. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me for another Sharp Saturday video where it's Saturday and we take a look at something sharp. Like I said, today that something sharp is not going to be a bushcraft knife or an outdoor knife. It is a self-defense knife designed, created by a top tier 1 former Navy SEAL operator from Navy SEAL Team 6, whose one of his primary functions was combatives. That was one of his specialties, was combatives and close quarter combatives as a SEAL Team 6 tier 1 operator. And now he's in the civilian world and he is creating some of the absolute best gear available for defending yourself and your family. Like I said, today we're going to take a look at this Razorback knife. This one is called the Razorback in honor of Adam Brown. You may have heard of him. He was a Navy SEAL who gave his life defending his teammates and his country. And there's actually an Adam Brown range at Thunder Ranch. When I went there with James Yeager to do some rifle class with James and Clint, at the rifle range, the Adam Brown range, they ask you to leave one round in your magazine when you're finished, and we throw it in this circle around a tree. It's kind of in tribute to Adam Brown. So I think it was really cool that this knife was a tribute to him too, because he was an Arkansas Razorback fan. So we'll take a look at this thing. I want to take you down to the old tabletop here and give you some close-ups of it, because I really think that's the only way you're gonna really see it. And then we'll do kind of give you my take on it. I got to speak with Raso, who's the designer of this thing. And by the way, this one is made by Winkler knives. If you know anything about knives, you know Winkler makes absolute 100% super high quality stuff. So everything that could be done to make this the best knife possible has been done. And so let's take you down to the old tabletop, and I'll get to show you some close-ups on this thing, because I really think it's not only is it a very well designed and purpose-built, extremely capable self-defense tool, but it's also, in my opinion, truly a work of art. Okay, so here are the main components of what I'm calling the knife system. We'll talk about the knife first, because it is truly a system designed to work together. First of all, as I said, this thing is 100% made in the USA. It features, this is the compact version. Their original blade was a little bit bigger than this one. They also have another one that is similar to this with the serrations, this bigger. They have several different blades, and they're all designed by Raso. I had the opportunity, by the way, to speak with Dom. Did a video with him. You can check that out on the channel. He's just a really, not only a super great guy, but he's also just a very friendly, humble guy. And it's really cool to get to talk to somebody you know is probably literally one of the most dangerous men in the world, if he needs to be, and yet such a great, nice Christian family guy. Just it was really a pleasure speaking with him. And he also knows gear. My understanding is that when he designed these handles, he used his son's Play-Doh, his kid's Play-Doh, just to kind of make sure that he got the right grip and everything worked well. A lot of thought and time went into these. So that being said, as I said, it's 100% made in the USA. This one features a 3 1/4 inch blade. It's a double-edged blade with serrations on the back, and then a double edge to the end. 7 1/4 inch overall length. This features premium steel. It's 80 CRV2 steel, just designed to last for literally generations. Has some jimping here on the thumb ramp, a little bit of jimping here on the handle, and some more jimping back here on the back. It also says it's Dynamis Winkler knives engraved on the back here. Dom's combatives, I guess his combatives philosophy as far as blades go is he really likes a reverse grip. So he made this to work well with a reverse grip, a thumb there, and a lot of reasons for that. And he explained some of that to me prior to the interview, and it made a whole lot of sense. But it's also very, very fine and capable if you want to use a forward grip. It's right there. I wear medium-sized gloves, and this fits my hand absolutely perfectly. And then the sheath is they have different colors. This is a black sheath, and it's molded, and it features his zero clip. And if you look at the profile of the clip, it's got this little snag hook, I call it, in here that catches on your pants. And this is designed to be inside the waistband, and it's even tuckable. You can see you can tuck it if you need to tuck your shirt in if you need to conceal it. And then it fits in, just friction fit very well. And if you need to take it out, you just, on this smaller one, you just use your 2 fingers and then you get it there like that. You got it out. And again, it's reversible, completely reversible, and just absolutely excellent. And it's got a drain hole in it. Everything about it is 100% made in the USA, very high quality. What else I like about it is that I said it's a system. It also comes with an available trainer blade. So if you want to, in my opinion, I've already said this on other videos, if you're gonna have something to defend your life, you need to have a trainer that you can train and practice with it. And you can really hurt yourself badly when you're learning if you don't know what you're doing with a knife or a gun. So the trainer blade fits in the same sheath and feels exactly the same in your hand, but you're not going to hurt yourself with it, right? So that's, in my opinion, that's a big plus. Then there's another plus that I think is cool. By the way, they come in this really cool, all the Dynamis knives come in this really cool waterproof cases. These are very, very, very high quality. And here is the non-metallic version. And what's cool about this is it comes with a non-metallic sheath, same profile, same size, same everything. So if you train with this and you're used to it, then you've got that figured out. But this could be used in, we'll say, more non-permissive environments, somewhere you can't have a metal sheath. Now, you're not going to take this on an airplane or go through TSA. It's not going to make it. They'll catch you. But I've said it before in some videos, and a lot of people gave me a lot of grief, said I'm enabling and teaching criminals. This is for self-defense, and this is just a way to have a self-defense tool that you can, basically design just to poke somebody with and get them out of the way. Dom says he has stabbed 2x4s with this G10. He says he stabbed wood with it. He stabbed all kinds of stuff with it. And I don't know that you wouldn't stab a 2x4 1,000 times with it. It's probably going to start splintering on you. But very, very well made. It's got a little bit of a scallop serrations back here. Not really an edge. It's not really designed for cutting. This is more for this is a poking tool to get somebody off of you so you can get away. But the sheath itself is also non-metallic, so you could have a way to defend yourself even in places where they don't want you to have a way to defend yourself. And so anyway, that's everything that you can get for the Razorback. Just to be fair, this is not like Walmart price stuff. This is high-end gear that is designed to save your life, protect your life and your family's life, designed by somebody who knows gear and who knows what it takes to defend yourself and defend others. Tier 1 operator, literally. And not just that, but a really, really super good dude. So that's pretty much it. I just want to kind of give you a really close-up look at these knives. Again, this is the Razorback. They have larger ones. They have dive knives. They've got everything. Of course, you would expect a SEAL to have a dive knife, right? But in my opinion, this is literally some of the best self-defense knives on the planet. And how could they not be? They're designed by somebody who's potentially one of the most dangerous and most lethal warriors on the planet. Chuck Norris can start a fire with a fire extinguisher. So as I said, these are, in my opinion, some of the absolute best self-defense knives in the world. I tell you, it's really hard to describe, to show you on camera how good this thing feels in your hand. It really does. It's the proportions are right. I have actually bought the online training for the knife blade. I'm about halfway through Blade Work 2, and obviously that's no substitute for in-person training, but I've learned a whole lot just from that online training. Dom's not only a good designer, he's an excellent instructor, and again, combatives, hand-to-hand type stuff were one of his top specialties, that kind of like his area of specialty in SEAL Team 6, along with gear. So yeah, that kind of goes together really well. That being said, this is a extremely good knife. Again, it's not Walmart price knife. It's not cheap. But you don't want a gear that's designed to save your life, that's going to fail you when you need it the most. So if you are looking for the absolute best self-defense blades in the world, I highly encourage you to go to crusheverything.com and check out their stuff. They've also got this belt that I'm wearing. The Dynamis belt is it's my new EDC belt. I really love it. I've kind of become a Dynamis fanboy, but there you go. So I hope this has been helpful. I know it's a little different from normal, but I just wanted to kind of give you a close-up. I was really impressed with this knife and the system. Really impressed with Don Raso and his company, Dynamis, and the other stuff that he's got going. And I just thought it'd be something to share with you. I'm telling you, if you get one of these knives, you will not be disappointed. They are absolutely 100% first rate. So that's the Dynamis Razorback. And I hope this has been somewhat informative and reasonably entertaining. And it's always cool to look at cool knives anyway, I think. So I really sincerely appreciate you watching Survival on Purpose. I appreciate you subscribing, clicking that like button, all that stuff that helps the channel grow. And remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.